Alright, we're streaming again. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, literally at the last moment, we decided to play Junk Orbit. So we know absolutely nothing about this. It's a literal first play. Shelby is trying to interpret the rules, which are...
Yeah.
Okay, now, don't look too bad, but there's a lot of fine print in there, so I don't know how much of it is legalese and all that good stuff. Okay, anyways, so it's a game where apparently the guys have been doing a lot of humor on. We're junk collectors, junk profiters.
Space junk.
There's a lot of humor in it already. I mean, I'm flying the Sentry Fly, and the tagline is "The garbage will do."
Mine is the time booth, but it's smaller on the inside.
Oh, yeah. It's like our first store.
The Interplanet Express, or the Planet Express from Futurama.
Yep.
Speedy rocket ships on the planet.
And I am a space cowboy, famous ship, welcome at every port.
Is there an order to these things?
I wonder what that's from.
No, you just place them on your cart. You have to place them in your cargo area on your next to your card.
Oh.
Okay. Some of us are putting our nuts below our bolts.
Yeah, it's been going on all day, guys. I'm sorry. All right,
He's
anyway.
the oldest.
I regret my decision.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. This was picked by Shelby, so we'll blame her. Now it looks like a spaceship.
Okay.
Okay.
So the instructions is that on your turn you will follow
Had to
3
be
steps.
said.
Launch junk, move your ship, pick up junk. Those are the 3 things you get to do.
All
So,
that junk.
launching junk is the first step. It says you're going to choose a junk tile in your cargo area and move it away from your ship token clockwise or counterclockwise, your choice, around your current location board. It must travel a number of cities equal to the junk tile's value.
Right, so, but, can I interrupt for a second? Cats in space are junk?
Evidently.
Poor cats.
We also have
Don't go
from
there.
Portal, you know. Anyway.
Alright, so something about here we chuck. Is that? Okay.
We don't know yet.
Alright.
We know
Okay.
as much as you
Okay.
do.
Alright.
So you're going to move your tile the number of spaces or number of cities. It tells you to either clockwise or counterclockwise in your location. It will then stop and either come to a rest or you will make a remote delivery. In addition, the junk tile can also hit an opponent's ship where it stops. So we're going to go into each of those. Resting. If your launched junk tile stops at a city that is not the destination city, then the junk tile will stay there. Any number of junk tiles can be at any city. So I'm guessing the names on the tops
Valamar?
of
Is there a
those-
Valamar out there?
It should be, if it's red, it should be on Mars.
Okay, so that's your destination city. Some of these don't have a destination.
Well, the starter,
Oh, yeah, they
the
do.
ones that have their
I
nuts
see
and bolts
now.
are starter tiles. They don't
Yeah.
have destination cities. So we'll
Okay.
get to that in a second. Okay. Remote deliveries. If your launched junk tile stops at its destination city, then you have just made a remote delivery. Place the junk tile face down in your deliveries area.
To the right of my...
Starter junk tiles have no destination, so they cannot be delivered. Okay. If your junk tile stops at a city that is occupied by an opponent's ship, then their ship is hit. That opponent must choose a junk tile from their cargo or deliveries area and place it at their ship's current city. If there are multiple opponent ships at the city, then each opponent is hit. Okay. The second thing you can do is move your ship. Note the value on the junk tile you just launched. You must now move your ship that exact number of cities, but in the opposite direction of your launched junk tile. While moving, you may pass through or occupy the same city as an opponent's ship. After your move is complete, you can make a direct delivery if possible. Direct delivery. If your ship stops at a destination city of any junk tile that is in your cargo, then you can deliver that junk. You may deliver as many of those junk tiles as you wish. Place any delivered junk tiles face down into your deliveries area. Okay.
Oh, now I got what they're talking about on my card. Thank you. I can make a direct delivery from a city adjacent to the junk station.
And I can
nice.
pick it up from
Okay.
adjacent. So that's
Step
easy.
3 is picking up junk. After you move your ship, you take all the junk tiles that are present at your ship's current city and add them to your cargo. There is no maximum cargo limit. Then you refill your current city from the tile spaces by adding 1 junk tile to that city.
Do you time out for a minute. Do you refill it only if it's empty?
Yeah, so once you've taken...
But somebody's dropped one there.
Well, but if you're picking them all up, you're going to replace.
You get all of the junk that's there.
Mm-hmm. In the current city, wherever your ship has stopped.
So you will empty it.
Yes, you will empty it. Okay, switching orbits. Let's talk about going from one planet to the next. Certain cities are transfer points where your junk launched or transfer points where your launched junk or moving ship may switch orbits between location boards. Kilimanjaro is the transfer point between Earth and Moon. Olympus is the transfer point between Moon and Mars. Bradbury is the transfer point between Mars and Phobos.
Yeah, this is that side.
Uh-huh.
And transfer points are considered adjacent to 4 cities. That's what it states on my...
Yeah, same with mine.
Okay.
These two and these two.
Yep.
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
you're
because if he's
you're
here,
Yeah.
you could pick from here or here.
Yeah.
For us.
Switching orbits is always optional. When switching orbits, your junk or ship must maintain the same direction of travel. This means if it was traveling clockwise, it'll travel counterclockwise after switching orbits and vice versa.
Basically.
Yeah, you create figure eights all around the board. Okay. The end of the game will be triggered when, well, yeah.
What happens?
The end of the game will be triggered when a city must be refilled but the stack is empty. When this happens, each other player will take one final turn and the game will end. Your score will be adding together the value points of all the junk tiles in your deliveries area. This is your final score. Players with the highest score wins. If tied, the tied players who delivered more junk tiles wins. If still tied, race to the nearest bin and take it out to the garbage.
You guys can have that victory.
Okay. This explains ship powers, which we all kind of have our own.
Yep.
If you need
I just now caught what my
clarification.
ship thingamajigger is.
So we're playing the basic game. There's a more advanced game where the planets have a second side, which is like the night side of the tile. And there's also B sides and different powers of our ship cards. So it changes the game. But we're playing the basic one for now.
All right, so I have a question.
I might have an answer. I don't know.
So, is this a movement point to go from here to here, or is this the same spot?
That spot isn't a spot. So you have to go from that
Here
city
to
to
here.
Olympus. Yeah.
So this doesn't count when you're moving around. See, if you're moving 2, you go here, here.
I believe that is the case, so let me double check the example.
Because it's not labeled. It's a
Right.
much like this one is not labeled, but that one is,
Yeah.
and that one's not. So do they count as movement spaces?
I was thinking it was
Okay, so one of the examples it
2,
gives-
3.
One of the examples
One,
you
two,
do is on the middle spot on the moon there, and you have to move 4 cities. You'll either end up on NYC or Hamilton.
So that does count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So it does count, but I don't see how you...
So-
Well, wait.
This-
So it didn't
this
count
is the
this
space.
one.
Well, it does. The start. This is the same spot.
Okay,
There's just
yeah,
junk
the
in
connecting
between
ones
it.
are the same
This
spot,
is the
yeah.
same spot.
But it's still a spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't
So
tell me,
it's whether
like...
you wanna
So
go
you're
1,
either,
2, 3,
if you're
4.
staying on the planet, you count this spot and go this
Yes.
way. If
Yeah.
you're moving,
That's your spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's
So-
not 2 spots to move.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, the one thing that it doesn't tell me is like how we're supposed to add tiles to those city locations that are transfer points. Like if you're stopping here and you're gonna add a tile there, how do you do that unless we are expanding the board and...
What do you mean?
I'm assuming we're gonna stick
But
with
you
the
stack-
setup.
don't you stack
this would
them
be
on
an
top?
Earth one.
No, well, I mean, I guess you could.
I assumed when you said add, it stacks them on top.
It doesn't... yeah, I guess you do.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, okay.
I have a question for you, Shelby.
Yeah.
What's this little plus down
So
here?
there's a little plus in the bottom, that just tells you
How many players?
How many, yeah. There were tiles I had to
Okay.
So
remove
you only
because
put
it
them
was...
in, yeah.
Yeah, so
we're
there
doing
is...
4+.
There is an option to play this with 5 players. I had to remove a select number of tiles, and there's a 5th planet that you add in when there's 5 players, but we're only playing with 4, so.
I couldn't figure out my reference.
This is the launch, so if I was to say this and this one, I would send this 3 cities wherever,
Yeah, and then you have to
I
move
go
the
the opposite
opposite
direction.
way,
Okay.
yeah.
So, to reiterate, you're launching junk and then moving in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And then
Where
picking
you're
up.
gonna pick up junk. So the only way to deliver something is by either counting the spaces from where you are and making it land on the city it goes, or by landing on a city.
No, I thought you were moving in the opposite direction of the junk.
Yes, but I'm saying to deliver, in order to make your points, you need to make the city land on the, make the junk land on the city that it
So
needs
if
to
I
go
want
on.
to deliver these
or-
2, I'd have to land on Cairo.
Or you do a
I
remote
thought-
delivery.
Wait a minute, no, okay,
So
I
there's-
know. That's a remote delivery to send
Yes.
something to a city.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do a direct delivery
Mhm.
and you wanna go to the location, you need to send the junk in the
other
opposite way.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's,
Yeah, so
okay.
these 3 tiles will never be delivered, but you're able to use them to make yourself move the starting
So,
tiles.
the idea
Okay.
then
So-
is, yeah, you can't deliver, but these are movement tiles,
Right,
or giveaway
exactly.
tiles if you have to give up
Exactly.
something.
So
But,
you're gonna
okay,
get to go first.
Yep,
'cause you
that's why I'm asking my
delivered-
questions.
so
So my-
if I'm moving this way, I have to go this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's major league annoying.
Yep.
I get to go the opposite
Okay.
direction.
So if I launch this one 3 spaces this way into Cairo, it's
Where
considered
are you
remote.
right now? Where are you?
We're all starting
Okay.
We all
on
start
Kelper.
on.
So
yeah,
show me where the garbage is gonna go. You're gonna go.
If I was
it's
to
gonna,
launch my garbage this way,
You're gonna-
it would go
1, 2, 3.
Three.
Stacks on top of there,
Cairo, but
and you
Cairo-
get shoved.
delivery. It's a remote delivery.
Remote
to
delivery,
Cairo.
so it goes in your delivery, but you now have
Okay.
to
And
move
then I
3 the
move
other way.
the other way, which I'm the other one. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm
And then
now
you
on
pick
Solus
up, and then you
Labs.
pick up that one, and you replace from the Mars.
Red
So where the hell am I supposed to go?
Okay,
So,
this is a royal.
Yeah,
and then we
this
just
is.
keep doing this.
You had to pick a
until
brain
the,
teaser, didn't you?
To one of the piles is
So
gone?
one of the piles is gone.
Okay.
I just
Alright.
figured out what the reference was in. I'm a cheaper Millennium Falcon. I'm
Well,
not
this
a
one's
Falcon,
kind of
I'm a
obvious
flying
then.
in
You're
a
a fly.
Century, not a Millennium.
I got
Right.
it. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm launching
Voldemort.
at New York City.
Where's Voldemort?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Remote delivery.
And then you have to move forward. the
Then
other way.
I am moving 1, 2, 3, 4.
And pick up, take it, and replace the tile.
So we are all here.
Yep, I'm Kepler.
So 1. Can't go that direction because if I go this direction, it would be 1, 2. It continues like this,
Yep.
3, 4. So that's not going to work for Voldemort.
So,
Am I
but,
the only one that didn't? Oh, I have Tarsus, but
but
that's
you only
a
reverse your
2.
direction from
He's
the
talking about
existing loop.
sending his junk. He wanted his Valimar to go over here.
No, I understand, but once we're here, we can go either way.
Yeah.
The opposite way of our
Yeah.
junk.
Yeah.
And where's Kepler? Does anybody see Kepler?
That's where we're
we're on it.
standing.
So this is annoying. Oh,
So
well,
you
I
can
could just
now.
deliver that. I'm the only one that doesn't have an immediate delivery. That would suck. So 3,
remote
and where
delivery.
do I want to go? I probably want to go in the direction of my next delivery is Valimar. It looks like so.
Can he just deliver that right now? And then he
No,
can send.
he has
then
to-
can
he has
a
to
different
launch.
piece?
Rest or delivery, hit enemy
I don't
ship.
think he can deliver it.
He has to launch junk.
Right, yeah, he has to launch it, move it, and then
That's fine. Then so I'm the only one without a freaking immediate. That's like really stupid. But okay, fine.
It's a remote delivery, but yeah.
But how,
It's
what's
not
the,
a
what's
remote
the
delivery.
next 3?
No, I understand. We didn't do a direct delivery, we did a remote delivery. There's a difference. But yeah, you can't deliver that one, and if you didn't get it was a random starting
No,
tiles.
I get it. It's just awesome.
But it says you can,
You could launch
Yeah.
Valimar.
it says you can rest.
Move 4
On
around
this.
way, and then on your next turn you'd be able to deliver. Kill.
Launch junk, rest
No,
or
because that's to be
delivery
done
hit
after I launch.
enemy
No, I'm
ship.
saying on your next turn.
Can he, not launch and not move?
No, you have to launch. You have to launch, and then you
Launch
know.
this
Well,
one.
what's the rest
Yeah,
or
I get that.
And then
delivery?
Where's
it's
Captain?
So
four.
the
One, two,
the
three, four. So you
space,
would want
the
it this
junk
way.
that you launch will either rest or be
Then you
remote
would be able to get
delivered.
Kepler
So
next
either
turn
rest and
because
become
it's 3
piled,
spaces away from
compiled. Yeah, that's what the rest is. When you
Okay, so the
launch
junk-
your junk, it'll either come to a rest because it wasn't delivered, or it'll be delivered.
Right.
Got it.
Oh, so. No,
I
that
can
won't- that won't
set
work
up for
either.
the next turn, like
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
saying. It's the only thing I can do. So, all right, fine. Junk, Balamar.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll come to rest here
Sure.
because you're gonna go the opposite
yeah.
way. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
So that you have a 3 move to Kepler.
and then you pick this one up
Yep. And put.
and the one down.
Yeah, I traded a 3-pointer for a 1-pointer. But okay, so Kepler, yeah, because I can remote deliver that 3 and then get
Yeah,
shoved
this is
where-
like,
You can either go
Weird.
to Titch or to
Yeah.
Lagoon.
It's
So
just it's a
slightly
lot
weird
of
game,
thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna launch Kilimanjaro, which will go 1, 2, and be here. So I'm
And
gonna
then you'll
deliver
go
it.
1, 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna pick that one up.
This and pick that one up, and then put down that one.
Alright, it's active. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to go that far.
oh, you got an 8. Wow. Uh-huh. Okay. I see
Yeah,
what
that
it's
doesn't
saying.
work either. Mother Hopper.
So I'm gonna
I see
launch
what it's saying.
this at Mike and move myself 1 here.
Okay, so Mike is hit, whatever that does, because that hits both of you guys? Is that
No,
what's-
no,
that
no,
was a different-
that was the other side
Okay.
of me. I mean, the better side of the ship was anti.
So Mike has to discard one of his
Pick that up.
items. That's how it goes.
Please.
If your junk tile stops at a city that is occupied by an opponent, the opponent must choose a junk tile from their cargo or deliveries area and place it in their ship's current city. So,
All right,
Mike's turn.
I am going to launch this over here and move to here and do a direct delivery from a city adjacent to the junk's destination.
Cheers.
You may do this multiple times to different cities. I had 2 for the same city, but apparently I can only do it if they're different.
yeah.
So, but that's okay. So that's a direct
okay,
delivery.
so I'm gonna launch up my aft. 1, 2, 3, remote delivery, this
1,
one.
2, and then do you want to go here?
Let's go to that. It's gotta go to where's Tokyo? Tokyo is back on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Way to frack over there, and New Mexico's way to frack on Earth. Sure, send me to New Mexico. It's worth more points.
To here.
Picking up the one from New Mexico, I should say.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, it's Mexico City, not even New Mexico. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to launch this one 2 spaces that way, and move me 2 spaces this way, and I'm gonna take all these.
I get the game. It's just making my head hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
That's
gonna launch
weird.
this guy 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
another game I'm
6,
thinking
7,
of.
8, and deliver.
Wow.
And
Very
I'm
nice.
gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pick up another one.
Alright, so I'm gonna launch this one out since I'm adjacent to it. Boom, it gets delivered. There, it goes that way and I go this way. I can go either way, can't I?
You can go here or here.
Well, if I'm here and I launch
it's
this way,
opposites. So it's
So
order
I go
opposite.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or that way, so I'll go this way.
All right. Really just going to launch junk this way and put myself here.
I'm gonna put that one on junk.
that's fortunate. Kinda. Huh. Okay. That worked out.
Okay, so this is weird stuff, isn't it, this stuff?
Because I can just
Yep.
chuck 2, deliver.
Okay.
And then apparently I need to make a trip to Earth because I'm picking up all work junk.
It's my turn, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna launch this 5 all the way around and delivers
And you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
go-
1, 2.
Delhi. Yeah. Right there.
I'm gonna launch Cairo. 1, 2, 3, deliver. 1, 2, 3. Got one.
So this whole opposite thing is. So if I launch
See,
a
that's not
junky,
bugging me too much.
one
but-
that's coming this way has to go that way.
Yeah.
Which is not what I want. Okay, so well, that's if we go that way. It's very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. That's not good either. So I might as well do something that gets me some junk, huh? Is that what I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't work either. That's just, where do I want to be then? Okay, so I will launch this in this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, and smash that ship. Shall we?
Ow.
You're gonna go
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, well, whatever it takes, and give me some junk.
Too bad you're not picking up there. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to chuck some bolts. 1, 2. So that I can propel myself 1, 2. And deliver these 2 to Tarsus.
But you can only deliver one. Oh,
No, you
maybe
can
not.
do
You can
two.
deliver, okay, so
Yeah.
direct
I
delivery.
was like, I would friggin' suck.
If your ship
Well-
stops at the destination, then you can deliver that junk. You may deliver as many of those junk tiles as you wish.
Oh, so I only get to do the adjacent with one.
Yeah.
That's why they stopped you there.
Alright.
To different cities in a single turn, that's fine. It doesn't help me in the slightest. Well, it does, but bah, is all I have to say. Bah.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of this is all that helpful. Okay. I will launch this over here to move to
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to launch Gulliver. 1, 2, 3.
You like that hyperspace button,
5,
don't you?
6. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and deliver.
Alright, so I think
Go fast.
I see that. Ludicrous speed.
I am Planet Express. My delivery route does not make sense. But I get the deliveries done.
so I need to launch this in this direction, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can go 1, 2, 3.
I want to stay
4.
on that planet,
Okay.
please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am adjacent to Paris, so I get to make a direct delivery.
Nice.
Alright. I am going to putt because it's slow and steady wins the race. And then I go to Hellas. But
Be on the cap.
it's a 1.
Yeah.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
was,
will
you're
know.
right.
Yeah.
But I will pick up from the adjacent city instead.
Nice.
Oh, so you have pickup from the adjacent, I have
Yeah.
deliver
Yeah,
from
correct.
the adjacent. Well, they're both highly useful.
They are,
I'm gonna launch 1 to Copernicus, which is gonna deliver and push me 1 this way, which means I get to deliver Istanbul. I'm gonna pick that up.
Aren't you special? looking for rules.
Yeah, I gotta see what my ability does for me. I'll figure it out after my turn though. 1, 2, 3, it's not enough. See, so my question is, my ability is if I launch source Earth junk, I may adjust the distance by +1 or -1. Does that mean if I launch from Earth, I can adjust my thing by 1? Or is that if I launch Earth junk, I can adjust it by 1?
If you launch source Earth junk. Yeah, so it says
It's gotta be
source
blue.
Earth, it has to be an Earth.
Okay.
It's gotta be a blue tile.
That's actually kind of good.
Yeah, on the
Sweet.
backside.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna launch this 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna adjust it by 1 to make a remote delivery.
That's a very
1,
nice
2,
ability.
3, 4. I'm gonna pick this up.
Yep, that's very nice.
Aren't you special?
A little bit.
Alright, so I will launch this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe it is. And I will go 4 to Tokyo. And I'm adjacent to Rio, so I will deliver that and pick up this one.
Okay, I'm going to toss this one. So 1, 2. End up here, but choose to pick up this Parisian delivery over here instead.
Alright, I'm gonna launch this one. 1, 2. Hits Mike. And then I can change direction in orbit when I change orbit. So 1, 2.
Thought you were, was it just 2?
Or was it 1? 1. That's what I wanted. Did I put no? No, I hit you with 2. It was
Yeah.
2. Yeah. 2. That's right.
I'm gonna launch this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bash
2,
Shelby.
3, 4, 5, 6. See what happens. Sorry, I gotta get over to the moon and Mars because that's where all my tiles are.
Yeah, well,
I
I
gotta get dirt.
only have Mars tiles. So
I
yeah,
gotta get dirt.
And I'm, yeah, yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna be, if I go that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I want to go that way, so I'll launch this one just for the H of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Another warp speed ahead.
And I launched it that way, so I wanted to go this way. Yeah, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yeah. Objective accomplished. Yay, more stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna chuck
I'm gonna
1,
start on-
head over here, do a pickup from a neighboring place.
It's a really nice ability, John.
Yeah, it's coming in handy, I'd say.
Okay. 1. John, Mike
Just
over
sure
here.
that's on the moon. Okay, that could-
Cool. I'm gonna launch Copernicus here and deliver. And we move to Olympus.
Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna dump 1 here and move this way, pick up all these.
Did we skip, shall we?
No.
Okay, so it's my turn still again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so,
Hey, I got more options, yay.
I'm just gonna move 1. Pick up Rio.
Now let's see if I can do anything.
Move 1. Tycho. Deliver both these. And I pick those up.
I was
pick
remiss in my
them
duties.
up.
Sorry, John, I'm gonna launch this at you and make a remote delivery.
Okay.
You'll have to drop a piece
Yeah,
of.
I got that.
And I'm gonna head
So
to-
does that end up where I am though?
Yeah,
1, 2.
ends up on the city you're standing on.
So what,
It got delivered?
oh, I got the,
Yeah.
just
I ricocheted off of your ship.
So I have to drop it there.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So,
Oh, I gotta pick that up is what my problem was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, but if I go that way, it has to come off this way. That's just annoying as heck. This reverse, whoever can reverse directions has got a really good.
yeah, I don't know. I like my ability. I think I like yours better, the delivery in a neighboring city.
Well, that's very useful, except for the fact that I keep having to go in the opposite direction from. So I'm going off this way, I have to go that way. Okay, so that's okay. Then, therefore, I will launch myself a 1, 2, yeah, okay. So I need to launch a 3 in the opposite direction that I want to travel. So 1, 2, 3, it goes this way, I presume. And then I go 1, 2, 3, and I'm adjacent to Solus, so I get to deliver Solus. And am I adjacent to?
Gun, Hamilton.
No.
Gun.
Alright, so I'm gonna chuck this one for 2. 2. And pick up neighboring city here. I need to be earthbound for sure.
Hi guys.
Get left out. Just FYI, when one of these piles is gone, the game's over.
We'll
Yeah.
get one final. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing good in the delivery department, but what am I gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna kick this one out. 1, 2, and hit all you guys.
You're a jerk.
Rude.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Right where we are. Yeah, we just pile up a whole bunch of stuff.
Alright.
Wasn't that nice of you?
Yeah.
I couldn't resist.
So I want to launch this one out 6, I believe, in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a Hellas, so it is delivered. And then I'm going to go 6 in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up these.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna end up either on Delhi or New York City. If I wanna go to Delhi. Alright, so we're gonna kick out Gulliver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which should push me 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I wanted to go the opposite direction, so Gulliver needs to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I wanna end up on.
You want to end up on Delhi, right? So you want to keep Gulliver and shoot a 5?
What was it? Delhi or Tokyo, the landing spot? I got it for both. So
Tokyo's going to be the landing spot.
okay, then I will take Tokyo,
Okay.
deliver Tokyo, and pick up all that junk over there, which makes sense. That one pick up from there? Yeah, I want to pick up from there.
Okay, that was totally annoying.
Rio is totally acceptable. Thank you.
Well,
just because I can, for
it's my turn, Mike, just FYI.
you're not going to affect me, so.
Okay. I'm going to launch that out. I'm going to move it an adjacent extra just to get it out, not piled up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take this and deliver this.
Yeah, well, John took my tile away from me that I was going to deliver.
I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at what was going on behind me. I'm just.
So I will, instead of doing that, I will launch, wait a minute, that's not the right number I need. This is the right number I need. No, wait, no, I'm orange. Yes, I had the right one. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 puts me right there.
Look at you.
All the pretty things.
What is it from here?
Well, I got, yes, stuff now.
Assortment pack. Figure out where you're gonna go.
It's mostly blue.
Who, me? So hit you, tit for tat, and go one forward. At which point I will deliver these two to Rio.
And there's those for you.
Hey.
Okay. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to. You were just
Yeah, you
there.
did.
I want the Bradbury stuff.
It's not worth
Thank
anything.
you. Well, these ones were that I just dropped off.
Okay, well, okay. I wish I had this fighter that would have stopped everybody from
No.
doing what they're doing multiple times.
I do like the variability though. We're playing very easy right now, and then
This one would have, yeah, you would have, yeah, people would have avoided me with their junk.
yeah,
To
my,
you,
my
John.
other side is any junk that hits
To
me, I
me?
pick
Yep.
Okay.
so
Well, for tat. One
Okay,
or
so
two.
what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was
Belly
gonna do
and
this. This was fairly obvious.
Oh, I gotta pick up.
Is it my turn?
Yes. John's trying to figure out what junk.
I'm
to drop.
launching Solus to Solus for 1. And moving 1 here, and I'm adjacent to Valimar, so I will deliver Valimar.
sounds good. Pick up that one. Okay. What do I got here?
Now what have I got? Wait a minute, I didn't deliver it. And I picked it up. Delivered these. Yeah, picked that one up. I didn't deliver that one.
I believe it's your turn, John.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Discard 2 to Valimar to land in Paris, so that'll go.
So the color on the back has no relation to the destination on the front.
Deliver this to
I
Paris.
just discovered.
And pick up. No.
Oh, memory. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So 1, 2. So what do I need to? Coming from that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I don't have a 6. Oh well. So that being the case.
I'll fire that there and go here.
I did not fire that. So, fire this one, I think. This one I want to do. My go.
Yep.
So I'm going to fire this one out. 1, 2, 3, and go 1, 2, 3.
Pick up the delivery to Tokyo. I am going
Not that I really
to
wanted a delivery to Tokyo, but
chuck this, so this thing meant for Olympus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and end up on Delhi. Which I will deliver this to Delhi, and then pick up what's at Delhi. Thank you.
Okay. Take 1, 2, 3. All of the Olympus stuff.
I'm going to launch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and use my ability to go to 9 and deliver. And that will go 1, 2, 3,
Would you
4,
just-
5, 6, 7, 8. To Badlands.
all so I'm launching Tycho out 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, which delivers it. And I will go 1, 2, 3 to Kepler, which is a direct delivery of Kepler.
So,
Yikes.
shoot this out 4 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take me to Paris, where I will deliver a satellite.
You want what's on Paris or what's on New York?
Probably what's on, let's see, a 4, and then where I need to go, that's a 4 and a 5. I need to get to Mexico City. I needed a 1, which is not giving me.
Yeah, you can pick up the one that's in Mexico City because it's adjacent to you technically.
Yeah, but I don't quite want to sure to do it that way if I'm 4. Yeah, give me this one. This is more options. Because we're running low here.
To
Yep.
no. Copernicus, that's the one I wanted. Do Copernicus, which delivers it.
You want to go
And go that way.
to. I'm going to launch this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and deliver. And I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up all of these.
Okay, so I believe from where I am, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's Paris. Is that Paris? Because
Yeah, it's
I
Paris.
can't
Yeah.
read it. So there's a Paris delivery.
So you hit me.
I delivered it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but you
but-
hit me.
Yeah.
You reflected off the
Kepler.
ground like I did.
And I'm doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot out the back over here, go to Mexico City, deliver this tile to Mexico City, pick
Shoot
up
out.
these tiles. So I was here,
You fired one
yeah.
that way, yeah.
Yeah, I was,
sorry,
yeah.
and pick up these.
That's the last tile.
Okay, so we have a turn.
I think it's over,
One
right?
complete
It
turn.
said one
No,
more
there's
turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
one complete turn around the board, I'm gonna say.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know where it was.
So I got one more delivery
End
ahead
of
of me and I'm
game.
done.
End of game is triggered when a city must be refilled and the stack is empty. So technically, it
We haven't had to refill
triggered
yet. Well, I'm about to
Uh,
trigger it then.
Yeah. Then when this happens, each other player takes one final turn.
Oh,
The game
great,
will
so
then end.
this is gonna be my last turn.
So,
Yep.
I will launch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deliver. And
That is
I'll go
cold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up.
And your mic's gonna trigger it if he delivers.
Well, I am,
Oh.
well,
If he stays on that orbit, I should say.
oh, well, I'm definitely staying on that, or look at all the blues. The
Pick the
question,
one you wanna deliver.
I have a tricky thing to figure out here. So,
I don't like tricky.
what's 2 spaces, New York City's 2 spaces away. So that one would be launched, and I would end up in Tokyo, which is and I'm adjacent to, oh, Tokyo is also adjacent to Delhi, isn't that nice? So that looks like the way to do that. So I'm launching 2 to New York City. Oh, no, wait a minute,
Delhi. That works for you.
to Delhi,
You can make one delivery.
wait a minute.
You can do both.
That's, I'm looking
You
at the
can do
wrong,
one delivery
looking at the wrong
adjacent.
guy. So I need to do
If you launch
2 to New York
2 to New
City,
York,
and I go to Delhi.
you'll go to Delhi.
Correct.
And you can deliver in Delhi.
Delhi and
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yep.
So you can deliver the cities on.
His ability lets
Adjacent,
him do an adjacent
multiple-
and lets him do multiple deliveries on where he's at and adjacent to him.
I can
That's
only,
hella
do-
sweet.
the only multiple I can do is once, on each city once.
That's-
I can only do I can do the multiples on,
That's
yes.
pretty sweet.
Well, that's the first time I've had adjacent tiles.
Yeah, so we trigger the end.
Okay, so.
So you all get a turn, I'm done.
Propel me 2 to Tokyo. I will do my last delivery. Yeah, I don't think I have enough.
Mr. Big Pointer over here has easily got this one.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So-
Everybody's got quite a few.
no, I don't.
I delivered it this way, so I'm gonna move this way. What?
You delivered it, right?
Twos,
Oh, you're launching?
Yeah,
okay.
launching it that way.
You
so
said
I'm gonna move
delivered.
this way. It's gonna
fours,
get me to Mexico City. Where
fives,
these.
5, 6s, and
Okay.
4s.
So something about scoring.
Interesting game.
Subtract all the points you still have on your ship.
Right, wouldn't that be
Surprise.
amazing? Add together the value of the points in your deliveries area. No. Okay.
Just add it together.
Yep.
Okay.
Um, 47.
51.
40.
46.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Whoa!
I got second place?
46.
It must have been because I just banked on the
All
big
those
ones.
big ones.
Well, I had a bunch of little
Yeah.
stuff early in the game, and I started doing the big ones at the end.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up and then
There
we'll
you
give
go.
our thoughts here in a couple of minutes, guys. Thanks for watching.